What is ministry? Simply put, ministry is when you minister to others. According to Webster, the definition of minister is to give aid or service. CMA's main purpose is to share the love of Christ with the lost and hurting world. As you go out in this ministry, remember, you are there to give aid or service to others, and in doing so, you will earn the trust and right to share the gospel with others. Representing CMA with integrity. For any ministry to be effective, it must be full of integrity. It must be real and not fake. We must be a ministry that says what it means and means what it says and lives in a way that shows it. We must not be a ministry that says one thing and then does another. CMA is not a club. We need people to know that this is an association associated with Christ. We can easily damage our Christian witness based on our actions while attending or working an event. We must always watch our conduct in the public eye. Here are several guidelines developed to provide a foundation of integrity for our members in this ministry. These procedures have been put in place to protect the integrity of our members and CMA. If you have any questions, please contact your state coordinator. Commit to one backpack. Walk the Christian walk at all times, even when you're not wearing the CMA logo. Women minister to women, and men minister to men, or couples minister together. Have modesty in apparel. The use of tobacco or alcohol by a CMA member at any CMA meeting or designated ministry area is not permitted. Keep tracts available for one-on-one witnessing, not to just pass out to everyone. Involve only CMA members in services, including prayer, at secular events. Do not place the CMA logo on secular event flyers as a sponsor or promoter. The logo may only be used to announce CMA will host a worship service or a bike blessing. Do not share booth space with another motorcycle ministry. And do not use CMA to build recognition or support for another ministry. And do not use questionable door prizes. For an example, tattoos or body piercing or even bar certificates. Prayer must be a part of ministry. It is important to prepare for ministry by spending time in prayer. Ministry will not be effective without prayer. In addition to individual prayer, it would be wise to have prayer partners in your chapter, actively praying for you when you go out to minister. Prayer is the most important part of outreach ministry. Here are some specific areas that need to be addressed in prayer. Safety and protection as you travel to and from the rally as well as during an event. Guidance and godly wisdom from the Holy Spirit as you meet and fellowship with people at the rally. Ask the Holy Spirit to anoint every word you speak when talking to others and even during casual conversations. Divine appointments to share your faith. Ask and expect the Holy Spirit to set opportunities for you to share the good news. Stir hearts to receive. Ask the Holy Spirit to work in hearts. Remove scales from the eyes of those He allows you to meet. Secular versus Christian. It is important you understand there is a difference between a secular rally and a CMA rally. A secular rally is by definition a worldly, secular, and not belonging to any religious order. Basically, it is a rally that is non-Christian in nature. Secular rallies are different from CMA rallies or other Christian events. Most secular rallies will be put on by an organization such as GWRA or BMW, HOG, A-Beta, and there are many others. You also need to be aware not all secular rallies are identical in purpose and practice. With this in mind, realize some people may fit at one rally and not another. Here are some important areas you should consider when deciding where or what rally to attend. Pray first. You should not attend a rally without first praying about it. You need to know when and where to go. So let God direct you. Is this a rally you should attend? How will you fit in there? Should you be somewhere else? Be discerning and receptive to what you are hearing from the Holy Spirit. Consider finances. You should expect to pay to attend a rally. If you cannot afford to pay your way into a rally, you shouldn't go. You should not attend a rally and expect to get in free to minister. If you do, just don't go. There may be times when you're given a free passes into a rally. If so, feel free to use them and be sure to thank those who gave the free pass. Consider travel. How far and how long will you need to travel to and from a rally? Will you be able to minister effectively if you arrive tired or frustrated? Consider activities. When attending secular rallies, there will be activities you may not approve of. Will you be able to attend this rally without condemning those who are there and participate in these events? This is about ministry to the lost and hurting, not one of condemnation. If you cannot go with a heart of love for the lost person, even though you hate the sin, then you should not attend the rally. Consider other CMA ministry involvement. CMA chapters and members are present at many rallies or events and work closely with the rally or event promoters. If there is a CMA presence at the rally and you decide to attend, offer to help in any needed area of service. This will get you plugged in and help the ministry run smoother and more efficiently. Practical on-the-job application. Things to have. If at all possible, camp during the rally. This will give you more time at the rally for ministry. And just as important, you will not give the impression that you're too good to camp with others attending the rally. Here are some items we recommend you take to the rally. Earplugs. Some rallies will be noisy and may have loud music. A good set of earplugs will allow you to sleep if it is too loud at night. Toilet paper. Not all rallies are worried about our conveniences. You may find there are no toilets or minimally stocked temporary facilities. A small flashlight. There may be poor lighting or no lighting at night. Baby powder or wipe cloths. There may be no shower facilities. Using baby or talcum powder can help you sleep on those hot and humid nights. Using powder will help keep you from being sweaty all night, and you can wake up somewhat fresh. Wiping cloths can be used to help you stay clean and fresh when there are no facilities for bathing. Chairs. You should carry more chairs than you can use. People that are passing through may stop and visit with you if you have somewhere for them to stop and sit. This is an excellent way to meet folks and build relationships. Make your area inviting for others to come in and visit with you. Things to do. Let's talk about things you should do at a rally. Be yourself. Upon arriving at a rally, be yourself. Be mindful. Other people there may be running from the church and Christians. You can't minister if you scare people off by being too churchy. Your purpose in attending the rally is not to make the impression you are a super Christian. You shouldn't arrive with Christian music blaring or jump off your bike and try to show how spiritual or religious you are using Christian words and phrases. Remember, you will make an impression on others. Will it be a good impression that draws others to Christ or pushes them away from anything to do with Christianity or the church? Register and pay. When attending an event, you should register and pay. Do not bypass the registration area to go hang out with the CMA crowd without paying. If you don't pay to attend, you're cheating the promoters out of their money. This applies even if you only show up for a few hours. Do not use the excuse that you are not participating in the rally to justify not paying. You're not at the rally just to fellowship. Pay your way. Be aware of your surroundings. Be mindful of locations and areas you camp and stay in. We suggest CMA members camp in different areas of the rally and not all in one spot or location. There will be some rallies with areas you should not stay in for various reasons. So it may be best to camp together away from these areas. You need to be aware of the type of rally and what may be happening. You need to plan ahead so you are not caught off guard or surprised. Have realistic expectations. You should expect a secular rally to be operated much differently than a CMA rally. If you have never attended a secular rally, please understand before you go, you will need to accept the rally and the people present. Be a friend. Be a friend to others. You should be full of joy and love. You will not be able to minister to anyone if you are judgmental of those or unhappy. You should allow your walk and testimony to be used by God to attract, convict, and impact others. Have fun. Have fun and be a part of the rally. Participate in the bike games, the bike show, other events that do not compromise your witness or the ministry of CMA. Alcohol. You should never consider consuming any alcohol, even non-alcoholic beer. Some folks mistakenly think this will make them fit in better with others. This is a sure way to destroy your witness as a Christian, regardless of your religious views on alcohol. Be aware of any appearance of consuming alcohol. Drink your soda from the original container so it is plain to others what it is you are drinking. It is against CMA policy to wear the CMA logo and consume alcohol. When offered a drink, just say, "No, thank you." You should not use the phrase, "I can't because I'm a Christian," or spout off a biblical verse about drinking. Be polite and thankful. Remember, people will watch your walk and will appreciate you. Poker runs. Participating in poker runs will be a decision you will have to make for yourself. If you decide to participate in poker runs, you should be aware of where the stops may be located. Don't get offended and don't compromise your witness. Dances. Be careful and understand many secular dances can quickly change into other activities. This is especially true later into the night. Don't compromise your Christian witness by hanging around when you should quietly remove yourself from the area. Be positive. Be positive concerning the rally. You should never complain or grumble about the rally or the way it's ran or handled. You should not make negative remarks about the rally or the people there. You need to be careful of the words you use and see the overall picture of how your words sound to others. Using words like "you people" or "people like you" can cause irreparable damage to your witness and this ministry. Remember to see things from their perspective and not your own. Accept door prizes. When the door prizes are given and you step forward as a winner, you should accept the door prize. Do not turn down prizes using the excuse, "I can't take that because I'm a Christian." If you're paying attention, most of the time you can see what prize is being given before the winner is called. If this happens and you see the prize is one you don't want to accept, you can merely stay silent and not acknowledge that you are the winner. If you end up with a door prize you do not want, you can thank the promoter for the gift and, if appropriate, ask if it's okay to donate it back to them to use again. Wear your CMA back patch. Always wear your CMA back patch or logo. CMA has t-shirts and patches and all manner of ways to display or show your CMA colors. Wearing your back patch makes a positive impression of you and the organization to which you belong. The CMA logo has respect in the motorcycling community, and wearing it will open doors of opportunity to minister. Do not wear Christian apparel that may be offensive to others. For example, that say, if you don't believe in Jesus, you can go to hell. This will negatively impact your witness and others. Be aware. Be careful of signals you give non-Christians, especially members of the opposite sex. Remember, women minister to women and men to men. If this is not possible, have 2 CMA members present in the situation. You should make it a practice to never witness or involve yourself in ministry to the opposite sex alone. Attend Sunday morning services. As a CMA member, you should always attend the Sunday service regardless of whom or what ministry may be handling the services. If someone else is presenting services, go to the services. The secular world should not see Christians as divided. You should never just show up for the Sunday service if you haven't attended the rally. This will indicate to the rally promoter you do not care about them or their rally. It implies the service is good enough to come to, but the rally's not. Keep your area clean. Keep a clean campsite during the rally and leave a clean campsite when you pack up and head home. When you leave the rally, your campsite should be cleaner than you found it. Pick up and dispose of your trash and all litter. Take time to say goodbye and thank you. You should always take time to say goodbye as well as thank the rally promoters and or sponsors for putting on the event. Let them know you appreciate their hard work and you enjoyed the rally. Other areas of motorcycle ministry. There are other opportunities for ministry in the motorcycling community. CMA members are encouraged to be involved in the motorcycling community in their areas. Here's a few examples. Joining secular organizations or groups. You can be a member of CMA and be a member of secular organizations. CMA members are encouraged to become involved in their secular motorcycling organizations or groups in their area. This is an excellent way to open the door for ministry into these groups. It is important you wear your CMA logo when visiting or attending other meetings so others will know you belong to CMA. You should never be offensive to others. You should always be full of the love of Jesus and let it show. Offer to help at the meetings and or group events. Get to know the leaders and members in these groups. Build relationships and make friends. Let others see that God cares for them because you care for them too. Rides, runs, and events. There are other secular events that offer great opportunities for ministry in your community. Most secular motorcycle groups and many charitable organizations or communities put on activities geared towards motorcyclists. Some examples of these would be the MDA, Ronald McDonald Run, Ride for the Kids, toy runs, food runs, benefit rides, etc. Most of these events are put on to raise money, so be prepared to pay your way. By participating in these events, you will open doors of opportunity for building relationships with the sponsors as well as other riders. Help the sponsors with their event as a perfect way to minister and gain more exposure for the ministry. Helping at these events can open doors that may allow you to begin the rides or events with prayer or possibly even biker blessings. Non-traditional forms of motorcycling. The world of motorcycling is much broader than strictly cruiser riders. Consider being involved in sport bike, dual sport, motocross, ATV, and many other forms of riding. There is a great need for CMA members to get involved in fields of motorcycling differing from what the field they presently ride in. The rewards for moving away from your comfort zone into a new area of mission can be amazing. The main thing. Remember to keep the main thing the main thing. It is only what God does through us and not what we do. God is the vine, we are the branches. We will bear fruit if Christ is in us, because apart from Christ, we can do nothing.